your explanation text. Now, just remember, if you get stuck, imagine yourself being that tiny egg, transforming into a caterpillar, the pupa, and then emerging as a beautiful butterfly.
Digicel TV, home of Rugby League. Dial *515# to subscribe.
Hello and thanks for joining us for the Midday News. Remarkably, Independence Anniversary was marked with a sense of peace and harmony among residents of Kiunga Town in North Flight District, Western Province. Kiunga residents gathered at the Kiunga Main Oval for independence activities. It was an unforgettable turnout. Communities, business houses and visitors came together for a solemn flag raising ceremony. Activities continued into the evening. Member for North Fly and Vice Minister for Border Development James Donald attended the event. He was acknowledged for his efforts in orchestrating the Independence Day program, as well as the revival of the Sel Kambang Festival, which deserved special recognition. The Sel Kambang Festival commenced on Monday, September the 18th, and ends this Friday, September the 22nd. It has already promised to be a magnificent cultural celebration that will deepen the bond of community and heritage. People from all walks of life flocked to Fogarty Park in Cairns, Australia, turning it into a colorful tapestry of cultures away from the familiar surroundings of Papua New Guinea. The festivities commenced with a heartfelt prayer led by a clergy, followed by the resonant rendition of both the Papua New Guinea and Australian national anthems. The park was adorned with an array of mouth-watering delicacies, including the traditional pariwa, creamy coconut chicken, and an assortment of fish dishes. Colorful stalls showcased merry blouses, bilums, and captivating artwork. Maureen Samay, president of the PNG and One Talks Association in Cairns, spoke about the event's significance in fostering community bonds and supporting Papua New Guinea's SMEs.
The theme is actually preserving culture and history. Our main focus is about teaching our children our culture. It's also significant that independence is something that's celebrated not only in Cairns. We know that it's a very big celebration back home, and it goes back into the regional groups, whereas here in Cairns we bring the 22 provinces together as one, and then we do the celebration. The event itself is to signifying the fact that we became an independent country 48 years ago.
Wonderful. Is there
The people of Kutubu local level governments in the Nipa Kutubu district of Southern Highlands celebrated the independence with the presentation of Lucas sawmills to the Foy and Faso areas. President of Kutubu LLG, John Pipikila, with Santos executive officers were at Pimaga station to do the presentation. He urged the people to use the equipment to better their lives by building good houses.
Council president ya, Mino, member, Mino, one of you thinking me. Thinking level plus some president stop longer now. You not thinking me. Only the Sambin Sakam easy. Suppose me member because the SIB money pull up so me can make him anything. That's all me no member so. Lare me making me easy looking. Travel Sambin Nupla come stop yelling president Academy. You plumbers have a mass. More to come. Chambaya, you know, make him next year. Money me put it finish here. Now this lap finish. Car no black finish. Now Chamba do me put the money finish them now. Tomorrow by you looking more some black corner capside lab. And now Now start with the work of Gambia, easy.
The new National and Supreme Court buildings, termed as the most modern in the Southern Hemisphere, is set to be opened next year. Head of the Commonwealth, King Charles III, has been invited for the opening. Giving an update about the developments in the law and justice sector, Prime Minister James Marape said the government had invested 400 million kina in this project. 20 more judges were also added to the bench in his term in office.
Our national government has complemented their work by taking off the most modern Supreme Court, National Court premises in the Southern Hemisphere. We will open that very soon next year. We hope His Majesty the King comes for his opening. We've invited him already. His mother came as Queen in 1974. We hope the King accepts our invitation. If he comes for the opening, it's an important statement on the rule of law before our 50th anniversary next year. That will take place next year.
In regional sports, Brisbane are living proof that home ground players can deliver on the biggest stage in the NRL. The Broncos of 2023 are a tribute to the club's academy system, with 14 of the 17 players that beat Melbourne 26-0 in the qualifying final coming through the Junior Pathways program. That same 17 are set to play the Warriors in a preliminary final at Lang Park on Saturday night. Brisbane players have a close bond that has enabled them to excel. Now they have matured and become regular NRL first graders. 9 of the 14 have played Test or Origin football in the past 2 seasons. Halfback and captain Adam Reynolds, hooker Billy Walters and winger Jesse Arthurs are the only 3 that did not come through the academy. The nurturing of players within the Broncos system took time, but with 12 of the 14 home ground stars, just 25 or under, it has been worth the wait. New Zealand has effectively qualified for the semi-finals of the OFC Under-16 Women's Championship in Tahiti after a 4-1 win over Fiji in their second Group B match at the Stade Patah in Papeete. Both sides had recorded resounding victories over the Cook Islands and Vanuatu respectively in their opening group matches, and it was an eagerly anticipated encounter. The breakthrough for New Zealand came in the 27th minute when Pia Vlock played a lovely through ball from Laura Bennett to run onto and outsprint the defense and fire to the left of the Rosaline Sarafina in the Fiji goal. Fiji breathed some life into the contest 16 minutes from full-time, with Caroline Qualivera smash the loose ball into the back of a net following a free kick outside the New Zealand penalty box. Players of the match went to Vlock.
Put up a good challenge, but yeah, girls played well. They really fought, and yeah, happy. But yeah, no, at the start Fiji came out firing, but yeah, we just had to match that, and I think by the end we were there. Well? Yeah, definitely. Their backs were very strong compared to us, and very fast, their attackers, so it was quite a challenge, yeah.
The Cook Islands had given themselves a shot at making the semi-finals at the OFC Under-16 Women's Championship in Tahiti. Tupou Brogan's side have beaten Vanuatu's 2-1 in a closely fought Group B match at Stade Patah in Papeete. The result leaves the Cook Islands needing to beat Fiji in their final group match on Wednesday, Tahiti time to advance to the semis at the expense of the Fijians. Vanuatu's Karen Carlot was recklessly brought down in the box 3 minutes later, and referee Gideon Mamuala had no hesitation in pointing to the spot.
Because our game against New Zealand
is Vanuatu's hopes of turning the match around. However, the Cook Islands defense held firm in the closing stages, and Vanuatu will be left to play for the pride in their final group match against New Zealand before the playoff for the minor placings. Player of the match, Tatiana Areai.
Shots that I missed, I felt down about that, but then after our team got all our goals in, that's when all of our hopes went up.
Thanks for watching. Join us at 6 tonight for more.
Australia's favorite chef is taking you around.